Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shamit. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the mound for Tampa Bay in this one, Drew Rasmussen. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man, not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous, sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
And we're off and rolling in Tampa Bay.
Four-seam fastball, high outside.
Popped up. And that is foul. Rasmussen, 6'1" righty, 30 years old now, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018. Next offered in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Stays alive.
Four-seam fastball, low outside.
The 1-2.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
Goes down looking. Here's the Guardians lineup now. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Jose Ramirez, batting with one down, takes a strike. That one finds the corner, and the count is 0-2.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
Sweeper, middle inside.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that's the 3rd out. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. Back now in Tampa Bay. And on the mound for Cleveland in this one, Parker Messick. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Just missed.
Outside.
Diaz wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. So the call will stand. Still one challenge left for them. The 2-1. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Hey, 2.
Three, 2 now. On the ground. Ramirez sends it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. This is one of the best teams in the league when it comes to drawing walks, Chris, so we'll probably see a very patient approach from them.
Yeah, Boogie, that's often what leads to a lot of runs scored. You get runners on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers, and then you take advantage when they make mistakes. You get into that bullpen. You can tell that everyone up and down this lineup just comes in with a great plan of attack, a lot of patience, just like you said.
That one to first, and that's a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Line to right center field. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Junior Caminero, batting with one down, takes a strike. Aranda, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
To the right side, Arias tags the runner. What a double play that was. Inning over. Scoreless after one. New inning getting started. Stepping up for the Guardians, Ryan Rocchio.
High middle.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Sinker. Low middle.
That's in there. No balls, two strikes.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
In the air to left center. Simpson in position. And a quick out, number one. Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians.
High inside.
Martinez.
That clips the corner.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And a strike.
Sweeper. Low inside.
Good job to fight that one off.
Sinker.
Second inning here. No score.
Outside.
Strike three. Got him with the sweeper. Martinez not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And it's going to stay a strike. That knocks them down to one challenge left. Two down, bases empty. Now it's going to be Kyle Manzardo.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
There's a swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And down on strikes. Guardians go down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Tropicana Field and stepping in for the Rays, Cedric Mullins. Ball one, no strikes. Next offering is fouled back. Ground ball up the middle, Arias. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Chandler Simpson.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Hitting better than .350 this month.
Whoa, that's down.
That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-1. Ground ball right side. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The right fielder,
Victor Mesa Jr. next to hit for the Rays. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Gabriel Arias.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Right through there for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
There's the strike at the knees.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at-bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at-bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
That clips the corner.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul.
Fastball. Low inside.
The 0-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
Cutter. High inside.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Low middle.
Petey Halpin digs in for the Guardians.
Ball, that's outside.
4-seam
Top of the
fastball.
3rd, no
Low
score.
outside. Sinker. Low middle.
High fly ball out into left center field. And that is that. 9 straight retired here to start the game. We're tied 0-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Richie Palacios. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting eighth,
Now at the plate, Ben Williamson. That one misses,
inside.
and that's ball 1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Next offering is downstairs. And there's the automatic.
The heater is clearly giving him trouble early on in this one. I want to see him ready to swing against that pitch just a little more often.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Line to left. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Hunter Fiducia.
Number 9, Hunter Fiducia.
Ball, that's off the plate. Hey!
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Backed off the plate that time. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to inning number 4. No score. Start of the 4th. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan.
4-seam fastball. Middle outside.
And a foul ball.
You know, these Guardians, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Ramirez batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Middle inside.
And the 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Overhand curve. Low inside.
The 0-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. So now the DH spot, Travis Bazzana. He's 0 for 1.
Low middle.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
Stays alive.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that'll do it. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom 4 as the Rays come up to hit.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. The Rays strike first. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Halpin snags it on the run. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. At the plate, Junior Caminero. 0 for 1 so far. And a foul ball. This one's smoked on its way out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Grounded out his first time. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-1. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 0-2 now. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out to short. Over to first.
He's out.
Fine play in the hole for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Chandler Simpson. Grounded out his first time up. Not close with that one. Ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That is the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's 2-zip.
I'm a dreamer, high achiever. You know when we're in the place. We don't hold back, we're right in your face.
Back here in Tampa Bay, we go to the top of the 5th. Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
You know, these Guardians just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
But that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Angel Martinez digs in now. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Sinker. Low middle.
Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Up next for Cleveland.
So digging in, Kyle Manzardo. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Sinker. Low middle.
And there's a foul ball.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
2 down, nobody on. In there at the knees.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Sinker. Low outside.
Here's the 0-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The 0-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. So So 5 perfect innings in the books. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now in Tampa Bay, and stepping in for the Rays, Victor Mesa Jr. In the air, center field. And there's one away. Next to hit, Richie Palacios. Fly to right his first time. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. And now the 0-1. Base hit center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the second baseman, Ben Williamson.
Second baseman, Ben Williamson.
Out towards right center field. Martinez on the move. Takes it in for the out. And now the catcher for the Rays, Hunter Fiducia. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a 1-2. Rocchio to second, pulls him off the bag.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you get another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
Diaz in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 on, 2 outs. First signs of movement in that bullpen out there. Number 55, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Number 98, the lefty, warming up as well. Bounce to third, Ramirez. Play made, that ends the inning. So the Rays strand a pair, but they're on top 2-0. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game.
I said the window's tinted and I ain't rented. I'm winning. Baby was with it in mid-sentence. I feel it. Hustling, no bad. I did it. It's just the beginning. I ain't even close to finish. I got money on the other line. I got to get the call. If you ain't gonna make me better, I don't even get involved. Couple on the close. That's involved. Getting Douglas with my dogs till it's through the walls. I done drove everything. Fiscus to Nissans. Don't do arguing. I just throw the peace signs. Meditating for some me time. Headed back into the city. I'm on the east side.
Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians.
Gabriel Arias.
Cutter, middle outside.
Rasmussen back to work. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Off the wall, and the perfect game bid is over. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now here is Patrick Bailey. The Guardians with the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the sixth. Bounce to the right, and that's a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Good job to fight that one off.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So the call will stand. No challenges left for them now. Here's the center fielder, Petey Halpin. Fly to left his first time.
High inside.
And that one fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Sinker.
Runner at second here, one gone. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Here's the throw, safe at the plate, and now they trail by one.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Now a chance for Stephen Kwan.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
The 0-1 right through there for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to.
Strike three, struck him out for the third time today.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
Four-seam
Halpin off of first with two away. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And that is that. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Bottom of the sixth inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda.
Jonathan Aranda.
That one drilled left field. Kwan takes it in for the out. One away.
Up next,
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Junior.
Now here is Junior Caminero. He's already homered here in this one. And that drops in for a strike. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. A left-hander appears to be getting ready. And that one is in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And takes low for ball one.
That's a ball.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Three balls, two strikes the count. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. Parker Messick will depart, and it wasn't his best start, but he kept them in it to this point and will come back with a new arm. So they turn things over to the righty, number 55. He's been so good against lefties. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. He's grounded out a couple of times. And another ball.
Hey.
Two down. Man at first, one away. In the air, left field. Kwan gets under it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Rays.
So up next, Chandler Simpson. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. Just missed. The 1-0.
Hey.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. The Rays strand just the 1, but they still lead it 2-1. Back here at Tropicana Field, now it's the Guardians DH, Travis Bazzana.
High outside. Cutter. Low inside.
And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
To the right side, Williamson tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's Brian Rocchio.
Number 4, shortstop Brian
Four-seam fastball.
Rocchio.
High outside.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Fought off foul.
Sinker.
The Rays holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Into center and a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Sinker. Low middle.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Sinker. Middle outside.
Got him swinging for the K.
Up next for Cleveland, the first baseman, number 9.
And now Kyle Mansardo, who's 0-2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
Swing and a foul straight back.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And up next for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. 1 for 2.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. And that's the 3rd out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tim Herron.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
On the ground, right side. Slides for the stop. And they get the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Palacios at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Wow, that's not even close to the zone.
Strike 2. Herron, a 6'6" southpaw. He throws a curveball, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Ben.
Now it's the second baseman, Ben Williamson. His split numbers between June and July there. Runner takes off. Pitch misses in. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
Now a fly ball to right center. Halpin on his way over, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Up next for the Rays.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Hunter Fiducia.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. 0-2. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Line drive. Could be extra bases. In to score from third. And they lead by 2.
Great recovery in this one. Early in the count, he looked lost, but finished strong with a nice line drive.
Back to the top of the order. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. That one almost got him. Fiducia off of first with 2 away.
Back outside.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Line drive and a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Kevin Kelly.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
For the Guardians.
The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Patrick Bailey. That clips the corner.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Slings to first. A great play deep in the hole. Petey Halpin, the next to hit.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And first offering is fouled off.
Cutter. Below inside.
Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball.
Sweeper. Low inside.
The 0-2.
Sweeper.
The Rays leading by 2, and we're at the top of the 8th.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
On the ground to third, and that one handled. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. So back to the top of the order. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. 0 for 3 in this one. On the ground to first, and that chance handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Guardians go down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda. That one fouled off.
Well, these Rays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6.
Now, this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall. And the bottom of the 8th starts with a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Caminero swings through it for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Ball that's outside. Nope, inside, ball 2.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one clips the corner. Chopper right side. The throw to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. So it's effectively a sacrifice bunt. The ground out to the right side moves the runner from second to third.
Yeah, I didn't necessarily intend to sacrifice an out like that, but still good situational hitting. They need to find a way to bring him in.
Ripped to first, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Tim Herron departs. Number 98 comes on now.
Important job for him to do right now with that runner on third as they try to add on to their lead. Just needs one out to get out of it, so this is a huge matchup in this game right here.
Here's the left fielder, Chandler Simpson. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Outside.
Nope, outside.
Ball 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And another ball.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And now it's filled up. Simpson wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one was indeed a strike. So that removes their last challenge. Aranda on third with 2 out. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next to the Rays, the right fielder, Victor Mesa Jr.
Victor Mesa Jr. will hit next. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Eric Sabrowski, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Festa, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That misses the zone. Ball 3. Richie Palacios next to bat for Tampa. And there's the automatic. 2 aboard, 2 outs. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Line, and that's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. Tag at second, and he's out trying to get back. They limit the damage here. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. The Rays in front, 4-1. Last chance coming up for the Guardians. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Brian Baker.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. We see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save. Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Circle change.
Got him swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Bazzana, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Back to the mound. He's got it. Throw to first in time.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
So it's their last chance in this one. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brian Rocchio. 1 for 3.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Circle change. Middle outside.
Slider misses outside. The
Circle
Rays trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And a rope into center field, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Martinez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
high inside.
Ball 1.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Ball 2.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
They're down to their final strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Circle change. Low outside.
Got him. Ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
When it's me without a soul. Slow dancing your heart away.